Welcome to tonight's beach report. Unfortunately, having a wardrobe malfunction. Unfortunately, Muffin's vet tech Tracy cannot make it this evening because she had a very bad day with the animals that she's been dealing with. And one of her patients, Bear, the one that is a lot like Muffin, she said is having a bad day. So prayers, prayers for the for our furry friends. Hi, Laura. So welcome to tonight's. It was supposed to be a special episode discussing the reasons that Muffin got sick. However, without Tracy here, I am definitely not qualified to go through. I've got papers. I've got blood tests. All sorts of stuff going on here, but I really am not qualified to talk about it. I would, however, like to discuss one issue that kind of has seemed to change everything, and that is creatinine. What is creatinine? And why was Muffin's creatinine level so high? So, according to my phone, wait, I'll wait till some more people come on. I'm playing the dog healing music because Muffin still, she still needs healing, and she's still getting through her issues. She's doing really well though, but she's 16 years old, so every kind of a trauma is going to hit her a little bit harder. Hi, Christine. Good to see you guys. I'm not going to stay on for very long. I have some friends from out of town waiting for me, so I am going to do this show pretty quickly. I was hoping to have a really in-depth show about Muffin's situation, but since Tracy can't make it, we're going to postpone that until next week. Hi, Darla. I do, however, have to say that Muffin's situation, it's been amazing, hasn't it? She's really, I think, inspired faith in a lot of people. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Renee. Hi, Pagla. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you guys. So, there were a lot of people who really didn't have any faith in Muffin. And I get it, she's 16 years old, and you think when somebody's really old, like, let's just write them off. That is not always the best thing to do. Hi, Kat. So, Pagla, this is not a dating site, and I'm not here looking for a boyfriend. I'm a widow, and I'm not interested. So, let's talk about other things instead of dating. So, anyway, Muffin, all right, all good, my friend. So, okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. I do greatly appreciate it. However, this show is about everything except for me dating anybody. I'm not dating, I'm not looking, I'm a widow, and I live in Florida. So welcome to the Beach Report. This show has been going strong for almost 10 years now, and it was on Facebook for all these 10 years, but I've moved it on to YouTube because Facebook is not very friendly to conservative women like me. So, what is creatinine, you ask? Creatinine levels in dogs. Now, people have creatinine levels too, which I don't know anything about this. Not a doctor. Hi, Yvonne. And I don't know anything about medical stuff. However, when someone you love is sick, you learn it pretty fast. So I've been learning about creatinine, and here's what I found out. That when it comes to advanced kidney disease, increased levels of creatinine occur when the filtration rate of the kidneys is inadequate to remove this protein waste product. So creatinine is a protein waste product. Typically, when more than 75% of normal function is lost, it signifies advanced kidney disease. Yeah, widows have a hard time in society, Pagla. That's true. I, however, am nobody's victim. I'm just living my own life on my own terms, and it's all good. Anywho, so high creatinine levels are very, very disturbing. And if you find out that your dog has a high creatinine level, you got to pay attention. Thank you, Denise. Muffin Girl is so precious. Okay, so what is normal? Thank you, Yvonne. I just took it out of braids. So, what is normal for creatinine? Basically, anything from zero point 0.5 to 1.8 is normal. Muffin presented with a 7.5. Ah! That was so scary and so upsetting. And we had to bring those numbers down immediate. So I am so happy to report that today, I believe her creatinine levels were, dun dun dun, instead of 7.5, we had her at I'm sorry, 7.3 was her top number. And today, she's down to, got a lot of numbers here. 1.3. 1.3 is amazing and completely normal. I know, right, Kimberly? We were very, very worried about her. Anyway, she's at 1.3, which is fine, which is normal. Woo woo! Exactly, Darla. Another problem that Muffin was presenting with was a high phosphorus level. That value has also gone down to completely normal. This is a cheap vet. I don't know about cheap. We have spent a lot of money. We've actually spent thousands of dollars fixing Muffin. But yes, we flushed those kidneys. So yeah, not cheap. Not cheap to save your dog's life these days. Actually, it's really very, very expensive. And yeah, feeling it. I'm not gonna say it doesn't hurt, but it's Muffin, and her health is more important to me than eating. Okay. Besides which, we could all bear to lose a little weight, right? No worries, no worries. It's good. It is good news, Pam. I'll take it. Hi, LaDonna. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, LaDonna. You got that right. So, the vet said that what she thinks, and I'm not naming any names, but this is the same vet who told me that euthanasia was an option. So I'm not crazy about using her anymore. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. She told me that was an option, and now Muffin is like normal. So how is euthanasia an option? It's hard for me to want to deal with that vet, even though the intravenous fluids was a great thing to do. Hi, Cheryl. Just the fact that she said that just rubbed me the wrong way. Sorry. All of the staff at the veterinary clinic are surprised by Muffin's very quick recovery and the turnabout of all these numbers. She does have a couple of high levels. What is it? We have to watch for her ALT, which is liver enzymes. But, you know, other than that, it's manageable. Everything is manageable. And this has never been a dog on the edge of death. Was I scared? Yeah, I was scared. She was vomiting, and then it was dark, like there was blood in it, you know? It was just, but I never felt AST. She said ALT, Laura. I thought it was ALT. I could be wrong. I know nothing. ALB, wait, no, it's ALT. Yeah, her ALT numbers are pretty high. Normal is from 10 to 125, and hers are 238. So we do have to be careful with her liver. Anyway, yeah, I'm not happy with the vet that wanted to put her down. Mm-mm. Definitely, Muffin has a lot of life left in her, and never once did I really think that this was the end. I mean, I was scared, but you know me, I was fighting. I was like, no, no, no. I'm not going to accept that this is the end of the road for me and Muff. It just didn't seem like it was, and having Traci here was super helpful because Traci could back me up. Traci could see that Muffin was alert. She was engaged. She was not just laying there. She was not lethargic. She always had that spunk, even when she was fighting just to walk around, which I believe was gabapentin. We have stopped gabapentin. We have stopped piroxicam. We have stopped Serenia, which is for vomiting. Instead of Serenia, we've moved to marshmallow root, which is a natural herb that I got from the natural food store. So, exactly, Linda. You know the signs. I know the signs. There were people calling me selfish and stuff. No. You know what? Selfish would have been trying to save money and not save Muffin's life. Muffin's worth more than money to me. So I'll go into debt for Muffin. It just is what it is. But yes, we stopped all those meds, Christine. And it's even hard to give her the Denamarin, which she really needs, which is for liver support. You're supposed to give it on an empty stomach and then no food afterwards for an hour. This one is so hungry all the time lately that there's like no time when I can not give her food. So, and I think it would be mean, and we need her to eat because she still is very underweight and she needs to gain weight. So that's what we're working on now, is Muffin gaining weight. And Muffin loves this food that we found at the natural food store. It's called Forza, Forza, Forza 10, and you can only buy it online or at specialty dog food stores like I got it at. So it's really hard to find, but I know where to get it. So, and I'm awaiting a big shipment of it tomorrow. And if it doesn't come here, I'm going back to that food store. They know. They said they'll call me when they get it too. So yes, exactly, Laura. Nutrition, because food is medicine. And it's that way for people too. Never, ever, ever underestimate the power of your diet to make or break you. And that goes for people, it goes for dogs, it goes for everybody. You are what you eat. I feel like Muffin's story, besides being incredibly happy and full of hope, I mean, people were like pretty sure she wasn't going to make it. Just just from looking at these numbers, look at all these red. Ew, this was bad. This was bad. This was scary. But I wasn't going to let it stop me from fighting for Muffin's life. She's not just this important to me. She has fans all over the world. You guys know, you know exactly what we're talking about. So yes, food is our medicine. It's our nutritional medicine, and it is better for us really than anything else we could do. I mean, I know conventional drugs maybe have their place in healing, but I think it's really last resort. I think the most important thing that you can do is make sure that the food you eat is nutritionally sound and that it's organic and that it comes from not a big processing plant. Although Forza 10 comes from Italy and clearly it's processed. But I also have this other food that I'm feeding her that is, Michelle said, lightly cooked. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's kept in the refrigerator. You buy it and it's frozen. You defrost it, and it's made of like turkey livers and like crazy stuff like that. Anyway, Muffin likes it too, so she's eating that while we wait for the Forza 10 to come in. So Cape Cod, woo woo. Oh, Christine, I gotta come to Cape Cod one of these days. Yes, Kenneth, you are one of Muffin's biggest fans. Muffin knows all her fans. I know you had faith, Darla, and I really appreciate it. And those of you who really had as much faith as I did, and you were like, go Muffin, go, fight Muffin, fight. I greatly appreciate that. I can't tell you. So many of you gave me so much hope, even though I always had hope and I always had faith, but you know, you can always use a little help from your friends. And your prayers, I felt them super hard, and I know Muffin did too, and I know my daughter did too. The prayers work. That said, I need you guys to pray for some of my friends and friends of my friends and friends of your friends. You are a very, very powerful prayer warrior group. You know that? You should know that because you just saved Muffin's life. So if there is anybody that you guys want to pray for or want us to pray for, put their name in the comments, and everybody check it out and pray for them. Pray for all of us. Pray for this country. Pray for the children missing from human trafficking. Pray for that little dog Bear fighting for his little life. Pray for your own pets. Pray for your own families. Everybody needs to get together. My friend Melissa's brother Tony, he just had a stroke, and I would ask you to pray for his recovery. And there's somebody else that I've been asked to pray for. I know Tony, somebody else. Oh, I don't know. I'm just I just had. Sometimes my memory doesn't work. I'm 59 years old, don't you know? And you're right, Renee. Pray for your enemies. That's true. I love that, LaDonna. Prayer is the key, but faith unlocks the door. That's beautiful. And oh, so very, very true. I think faith is the most important thing that you can have. You know, it is great. Prayers are wonderful. They're awesome and they work. But when it's about you, when it's something that you want and you know it's your faith in your creator that gets you through. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Well, all right, I'm going to have to ask you guys to pray for Muffin now. I don't know why she just started crying. So I'm going to go. We still need prayers. She seems okay. I don't know why she was just crying. It's okay. I know, baby. I know. All right, you guys. Keep us in your prayers. I'm going to take care of my girl now. God bless you all. Thank you. I know, baby. She just,